Okay, April, sit down, sit down, sit down.
I can't.
It's okay, April Grace. Don't touch. No, you're gonna knock it over. Don't climb on that. Don't.
I just.
April?
Sit there.
Then I'm gonna move this, and then you're not gonna touch it. Deal?
Deal.
So how about you don't touch it and you don't sit there?
Okay.
Okay, so welcome to day 11 of No Weed, No Adderall. I'm on paracetam today. Had some steak, had some tea, had a bunch of water, had some salt pills, some B vitamin pills, some vitamin D, some meditating, went to get spring water. Spent a lot of my day doing that. Drove around New Boston area. Really beautiful, considering moving there. It's really nice. As part of my experiments with April, I said be quiet. As part of my experiments with vitamin D metabolism, I got some frozen fish eggs. So I had those today, and holy cow, my brain feels like it's chilled out a lot. I haven't smoked weed, haven't taken any Adderall. I don't really want to because those substances just slow me down. I mean, Adderall, April, I told you not to climb on that.
Why?
Because you're going to knock my phone over.
Why?
I don't really want you to ask questions. I want you to stop doing that because you said you wouldn't do it.
I need attention.
Then come over here and sit next to me. Attention is love. That's why children want attention. I'll give you rubs like a kitty. Just lay here and I'll pet you like a kitty.
Say twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I'll sing you Twinkle Twinkle Little Star later, little kitty. Children need attention because love and attention are one and the same thing. So, nope, keep sitting, little kitty.
I was right there.
Little kitty. You're being a distracting little kitty.
Hey, you shouldn't do that.
April, stop interrupting. So,
I'm tired.
okay, just lay down then. So, I think my wife's putting my other daughter to bed. So, ultimately, Adderall is sort of disconnecting mind from body to a degree. I guess, like, if you get the dose right, then you feel more integrated, but I don't know. I could play around with that. Because I probably was taking too high of a dose. I was taking like 30 milligrams. And that's probably too high of a dose because I was probably taking that because my gut was dysfunctional. But I don't know. I mean, not taking Adderall makes my brain continually zoom out and zoom out and zoom out to see the bigger picture. And it's like my brain's always like zooming out, zooming out, zooming out to see the bigger picture. And weed just makes me tired. It's like if I smoke weed, there's just this like feeling. And honestly, I just want the fish eggs and the trace minerals and everything to correct whatever's going on with vitamin D metabolism, because if that can be corrected and I can just sleep like a baby every single night, that would just solve all my problems. Because like I don't even want to really do these substances, or if I do want to do these substances, I want to experiment with them in a way where I'm optimizing high performance rather than medicating low performance. Because optimizing high performance is a lot more fun than medicating low performance. Medicating low performance is just like depressing, because then you just spend your whole life wondering what would it be like if I could actually do the things I wanted to do. But having taken the fish eggs today, I feel like that's doing something. Like I feel like I'll be able to sleep really well tonight. Probably wake up early tomorrow. Hopefully go to jiu-jitsu, do a lot of live, practice my defensive postures and tucking my ribs. Like jiu-jitsu, I feel like is something that doesn't really benefit from Adderall because it's like Gordon Ryan versus Craig Jones is almost like Adderall versus autism. It's like Gordon Ryan always wins because Craig Jones has the Adderall.
Daddy,
He's on like 60
Daddy,
milligrams of Ivans a day. Yes, April? But Gordon Ryan's got the autism, the ADHD. And it's like, I feel like that...
Daddy.
Yes?
I want you to put your phone here.
I don't want to put my phone there.
But I just want to climb there.
Like, I feel like the only time Adderall...
Daddy.
April, stop it.
I want to tell you something.
No.
Yes.
Come here and get rubs. I feel like the only time Adderall really helped my jiu-jitsu was when
Can you give me some rubs?
I was like, my brain was like really unable to regulate itself due to gut issues during COVID when I was consuming a lot of energy drinks. Like Adderall really helped then. But that was also like, I couldn't think if I didn't take Adderall at that point.
Under my back.
Okay. So I don't know, like the state of being on Adderall. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just need to take some time off it, let my receptors readjust, like let everything readjust. I don't really know. I'm not like married to not taking Adderall. I'm not married to never consuming THC again. I just want to find what works for me. So right now, during the series of these videos, I'm just not smoking weed, not taking Adderall, and optimizing myself, and also just reflecting on how my brain works differently off of Adderall, on Adderall, etc., etc. I wonder if the addition of fish eggs will make it so I never even want Adderall again, or feel like I'm missing anything for not having it, or even feel like I need the focus. I have read studies where they show that dopamine affinity receptor bonding is less in the left hemisphere of the brain, which is associated with order, with the known. In the right hemisphere, dopamine signaling is higher, which signals the unknown. So there could be something structurally built in for the ADHD brain, but provided my brain is able to operate at a high enough level, it seems to just naturally compensate for these things anyway. So that's what I want to see. I don't know, maybe that's what we will say. Be very interesting. Maybe take a low dose of Adderall before jiu-jitsu, maybe not. Well, no, probably not. Probably just drink a bunch of tea. Like, drink a bunch of tea. See if that helps. I just feel so sleepy. I just feel so sleepy. I just want to feel less sleepy. I want to feel more awake and like, rawr. Like I'm gonna like go
Daddy.
choke a bunch of people to death.
Daddy,
Yes, April Grace.
I want you to be quiet.
I guess Adderall does, because even April, because even when I was like off of
Wait.
because since I've started taking Adderall, like for a period of time, I will read this to you in a minute. I'm almost done with the video.
Read it. Again.
Since I started taking Adderall, I feel less of a need. I remember like during that stable period of time between around COVID, like I was taking Adderall, like I didn't feel the need to do jiu-jitsu as much. I feel like it's sort of like numbs that part of me. Like, I don't need to. I mean, they've done studies now with rats, with amphetamines. If you give rats amphetamines, they stop wanting to wrestle as much. Because rats wrestle.
Again.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it really is probably a hamper to my jiu-jitsu unless I'm, like, really effed in some other way. Like, I don't know. Hopefully the fish eggs do it. I'm getting sleepy now, so I'm going to read to my daughter and go to bed. Tune in tomorrow to see how it all turns out and see if my newly healed rib turns out all right.